Hello everyone. This video is presented by Tarini Rashmita and Meghna. We were guided by Associate Professor of Department of CSC, Dr. M. Prasad from SVECW Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women. What is a system call? A system call is a way for programs to interact with the operating system. In detail, it is a programmatic way in which a computer program requests a service from the kernel of the operating system it is executed on.
Let us discuss various types of system calls: process control, file management, device management, information maintenance, and communication. Let us discuss about them in brief. Let us discuss about the process control system calls. It deals with the process creation, process termination, allocation, and deallocation of processes, etc. Basically manages all the processes that are part of OS. Fork system call. It creates a new process by duplicating the parent process. This call is made when a process makes a copy of itself and the parent process is halted temporarily until child process finishes the execution. Exit function call loads and runs a new program in the current process and replace the current process with a new process. All the data such as stack, register, heap memory, everything is replaced by a new process, and this is known as overlay. For example, when you execute a Java bytecode using command Java file name, then in the background exec system call will be made to execute the Java file, and JVM will also be executed. Wait system call. The primary purpose of this call is to ensure that the parent process doesn't proceed further with its execution until all its child processes have finished their execution. This call is made when one or more child processes are forked. Exit. This system call it simply terminates the current processes. Kill. This system call sends a signal to the specific process and has various purposes, including requesting it to quit voluntarily or force quit or reload configuration. Some other process control system calls are end, abort, load, execute, create and terminating the processes, get process attributes, set the process attributes, wait for time, wait event, signal event, allocate, and free memory. Let us discuss about the file management system calls. These system calls are made when working with the files in the operating system, file manipulation operations such as creation, deletion, termination, etc. Let us discuss about them. Open. It opens a file for reading or writing. A file could be of any type like text file, audio file, etc. Read system call. It reads data from the file just after the file is opened through open system call. Then, if some process want to read data from the file, then it will make a read system call. Write. It writes data to the file. Whenever user makes any kind of modification in the file and save it, that's when this is called. Close system call. It closes a previously opened file. Seek. It moves the file pointer within a file. This call is typically made when user tries to read the data from a specific position in a file. Device management system calls. The device management system calls are used to interact with various peripheral devices attached to the PC system or even the management of the current device. Some of them are set console mode. This call is made to set the mode of the console, which is input or output. It allows a process to control various console modes. In Windows, it is used to control the behavior of the command line. Write console. It allows us to write data onto the console screen, which is nothing but a monitor. Read console. It allows us to read data from the console screen if any arguments are provided. Open. This call is made whenever a device or a file is opened. A unique file descriptor is created to maintain the control access to the opened file or device. Close. This call is made when the system of the user closes the file or the device. And some other are get device attributes, set device attributes, logically attach or detach the devices, request a device, release a device.
Let us discuss about information maintenance system call. Information maintenance is a system call that is used to maintain information. There are some examples of information maintenance like get system data, set time or date, get time or date, set system data. Now, get system data, this system call allows a program to get important system related information such as hardware configurations, system versions, available memory, and processor details. It provides valuable insight into system properties and facilitates decision making and system specific processes. Set time or date. The set time or date system call allows a program to update the current time or date of the system. It offers the possibility to synchronize the system clock with an external time source or to manually adjust the time and data settings as required. Get time or date. Conversely, the get time or date system call gets the current system time or current system date. Applications can use this call to obtain accurate timestamps for various purposes, including event logging, task scheduling, and time sensitive operations. Set system data. This system call helps to change system level data or configuration settings. It allows programs to tune system wide parameters, allocate resources, or change system behavior according to the specific needs. Communication system call. When two or more processes are required to communicate, then various IPC mechanisms are used by the OS, which involves making numerous system calls. Some of the examples are pipe, socket, shared memory get, semaphore get, and message get. Pipe creates a unidirectional communication channel between processes. For example, a parent process may communicate to its child process through a pipe, making a parent process as input source of its child process. Socket creates a network socket for communication. Processes in same or other networks can communicate through the socket, provided that they have necessary network permissions granted. Shared memory get. It allows one or more processes to share a portion of memory and achieve inter-process communication. Semaphore get. This call typically manages the coordination of multiple processes while accessing a shared resource, that is the critical section. Message get. IPC mechanism has one of the fundamental concept called message queue, which is a queue data structure inside memory through which various processes communicate with each other. This message queue is allocated through this call, allowing other processes a structured way of communication for data exchange purpose. In a nutshell, system calls are a great way to take full advantage of the services provided by the kernel. Every system call is made in the background completely hidden from the user. And every action you perform in a computer like creating, deleting, copy and other operations have many number of system calls done in the background which are hidden from the user for simplicity.